Hi, this is my speech. I'm going to talk about the impact of single parent homes. Um, Family is defined in Webster's dictionary as a group consisting of parents and children living in a household together. But not all families have a mother, a father, and children. Some families only have one parent, making it a single parent household. Research shows by the University of Washington West Coast Poverty Center that having only one income earner in the home puts single parent households at risk for poverty. Living in poverty is stressful and can have many emotional effects on children, including low self esteem, increased anger, frustration, and an increased risk for violent behavior. Besides financial constraints, other emotional effects of growing up in a single parent household may include feelings of abandonment, sadness, loneliness, difficult socializing with other people, and connecting with others. Effects vary from child to child. However, the individual parenting style of the single parent is also a big influence on the child's development. For the financial side, income loss appears to affect the well-being of children by putting a negative impact on family relations and parenting. Single mothers must obtain sufficient money to cover the basic needs such as food, shelter, and clothing. Financial strain is one of the strongest predators of depression in single parents that affects the children. Poor single mothers, in fact, experience a cycle of hopelessness and despair. I know growing up with a single mother, my father left about a couple years after I was born. It was kind of hard, but we got through it. My mother was a single parent of three children, but we learned to overcome that, and we didn't let that get into the way of us growing up or anything. We all worked hard. We got through life. Um, it kind of affected me. It kind of affected my brothers also. They grew up without a father. Um, I always looked up to my mother, and I thank her so much for being a mother and a father to all three of us. Um, my oldest brother, his father was killed in violence, so he grew up without a father. He started to look up to my father, but then he ended up leaving. So it was only my mother, and she's just been there for us through whatever. Um, she's someone I can count on. She's very strong, and I also think any single mother that's raising children by themselves is strong. Like, it's hard, but you have to get through it, and later in life, good things come, and um, you sort of adapt to being or adapt to only having one parent. So when I do see my father, it's like, hi, like it's nothing special. I have a stronger connection with my mother because she always been there for me. She was sometimes the only one there for me, and I understand the part where they say the mother has to have the right income for food and everything, and I really thank my mom for everything because she will work long nights and doubles and everything to keep food on the table, clothes in our backs, roof over our head, and everything. So being a single mother really not only have an effect on the children, but also on the mother because it's hard. Like sometimes she won't see her kids because she's at work trying to get the money for them to live and look nice and stuff like that. But as kids, we should understand that she's doing this for us, and without her, we don't have anyone. So I really thank my mom and all the other single moms out there. But this is my speech.